fanatic or freedom fighter, the renewed debate on Tipu Sultan. So, who was Tipu Sultan and when did he rule? What is Tipu Sultan best known for? What would have happened if Tipu hadn't fight British then? What were the administrative achievements of Tipu Sultan? Why there is huge difference of opinion over Tipu Sultan? GS Paper 1, Modern India. What is the context about? As the elections to the Karnataka Assembly approach, the controversy over Tipu Sultan and his role in India's history has returned. BJP leaders have refused to attend the Tipu Sultan Jayanti celebrations on November 10. It has been declared that Tipu Sultan's place in history should be reconsidered. The Congress government has been celebrating the birth anniversary celebrations of the 18th century ruler of Mysore since 2015. So, who was Tipu Sultan and when did he rule? Tipu Sultan was the son of Hyder Ali, a professional soldier of humble origins who started out as a junior officer in the army of the Wadaya king of Mysore, and rose rapidly to ultimately take power in 1761. Tipu was born in 1750 and, as a 17-year-old, participated in the First Anglo-Mysore War. He subsequently fought against the Marathas, and in the Second Anglo-Mysore War of 1780–84. Hyder died while the war was on, and Tipu succeeded him in 1782. The war ended with the Treaty of Mangalore, at which Tipu had the upper hand. What is Tipu Sultan best known for? In India's wider national narrative, Tipu is a man of imagination and courage, a brilliant military strategist who, in a short reign of 17 years, mounted the most serious challenge that the English East India Company faced in India. He engaged company forces in 4 rounds of fighting during 1767–99, and gave Governors-General Cornwallis and Wellesley sleepless nights before finally being killed on the battlefield defending his capital, Srirangapatnam, in the Fourth Anglo-Mysore War. What would have happened if Tipu hadn't fight British then? With Tipu gone, Wellesley imposed the subsidiary alliance on the reinstated Wadaya king, and Mysore became the company's client state. What were the administrative achievements of Tipu Sultan? Tipu reorganized his army along European lines, using new technology, including what is considered the first war rocket. He devised a land revenue system based on detailed surveys and classification, in which the tax was imposed directly on the peasant, and collected through salaried agents in cash, widening the state's resource base. He modernized agriculture, gave tax breaks for developing wasteland, built irrigation infrastructure and repaired old dams, and promoted agricultural manufacturing and sericulture. He built a navy to support trade, and commissioned a state commercial corporation to set up factories. As Mysore traded in sandalwood, silk, spices, rice and sulfur, some 30 trading outposts were established across Tipu's dominions and overseas. Why there is huge difference of opinion over Tipu Sultan? On nearly every historical figure, perspectives differ. Hyder and Tipu had strong territorial ambitions, and invaded and annexed territories outside Mysore. Tipu raided Kodagu and Kochi. Not surprisingly, in Kodarju, Mangaluru, and Malabar, Tipu is seen as a bloodthirsty tyrant who burned down entire towns and villages, razed hundreds of temples and churches, and forcibly converted Hindus. The historical record has Tipu boasting about having forced infidels to convert to Islam, and of having destroyed their places of worship. The disagreement then, is between those who see the tiger of Mysore as a bulwark against colonialism under great son of Karnataka, and those who point to his destruction of temples and forced conversions of Hindus and Christians to accuse him of tyranny and fanaticism.